Remember that horrendous spill back in Santa Barbara years ago.
Well, I'm here to show my support for the environment. I was a lifeguard here many, many years ago, and I surf all the beaches. And I did La Jolla rough water swim 10 times. I did over 50 triathlon locally. And I'm here to show my support for the environment.
What's happening exactly?
Well, there's a proposal by the Trump administration for offshore oil drilling, which we don't support here in California. We don't want to go back to the old days of tar on your foot and all over your body. So I'm here to protest that.
Do you think that people will take a stand here like they did in Standing Rock a couple of years ago against the pipeline?
Well, it's somewhat similar, and they are. They already are taking a stand. And it's a form of peaceful civil protest, which is good, which is, America was founded on the principle of people protesting peacefully. You know.
Do you have any, do you think we could gather surfers and paddle surfers and people to have a permanent stand on those shores for a while, to really make a stand, not just one day in the weekend like it is today, but you know, every day?
Well, that's a good idea in theory. In practicality, it may not work, but because every day would be a bit much. But however, going back to Standing Rock, that was every day. So you do make a valid point. It's very possible it could be every day, but I don't know how that would work out. I just don't know.
But you must have connection in the surfer world down here in SoCal.
Well, I do, and I would promote that vision. However, I don't have the authority to direct anyone to do anything. They have to do it on their own volition. And but I would support that. Yes, I would support it.
You know, like we have those circles sometimes when we lose a friend.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
And the ocean is our best friend, so.
Exactly. And Jacques Cousteau, we go back to Jacques Cousteau and the whole issue of the oceans being our friend, and so I'm all for the natural environment of the ocean. So I do agree. Yes.
And you said you were running for congressman?
I'm running for District 2 of the San Diego City Council. District 2, number 2, which would be Point Loma, Ocean Beach, Mission Beach, Bay Park, Bay Ho, and Linda Vista.
And when is that?
The election will be held in June, but it's very important to remember that voting by mail will begin in about 90 days. In about 90 days, over half the people will vote by mail.
And who are you running against?
Well, I have a number of formidable opponents, but we'll see what transpired. We'll see. We'll see.
What is your goal to that?
My goal on what?
On running for district number
My goals are affordable housing, infrastructure, accountability, transparency, bringing the public into the engagement process, things like that.
All right. Tell me your name once again.
I go by Danny, and I have a long Polish name. People think I'm Irish when I say Danny, but so I confuse them. A little bit of a joke. But my name is Daniel Schmiechowski, but I go by Danny because it's easier for people.
All right. Thank you, Danny.
Sure, you're welcome.